guys, join me for a restorative workout today. Those delayed soreness days can really take it out of you. So I started by opening up my hips, loosening up the adductors, stretching my glutes. And then I moved into some hamstring and hip flexor stretches. While I was in this, I decided to add in a few hamstring curls to get things moving a little bit better. It also adds like a nice little quad stretch. And then I worked on loosening up my neck and shoulders. This is great for the rotator cuffs, forearms all the way up into the neck. Nice and slow movements here. Let's sped up. And then I worked on opening up my chest. My pecs were pretty tight this morning. Going up and over and open and close. That way we get some rotation in there. And then I took care of the side neck, opening up in the trap. The block is there to help keep things level and so that I'm not moving my arms around. Helps open up the chest a little bit. And then I decided to stretch the front of my neck here and a little bit of activation. I find that helps the stretch take a little bit better. Here I decided to open up my hips, rocking back and forth. This is sped up 2 times speed. So really I was going nice and slow, controlled, keeping a gentle brace in my abs to protect the back. And then here I was rocking in and out of each side one at a time, taking a few deep breaths each time I rocked onto that side. Nice and slow. And then I added in some leg lifts to activate the abs and then stretch the hip flexors. Then I moved on to holding a nice open side body stretch with the foam roller at the hips and then under the ribs. Nice deep breaths opening up here. I spent about 5 minutes in there, and then I moved into the core portion of my circuit. Started with some dead bugs. These are great for getting everything firing. Woke up. Then I moved into some bear plank pull-throughs. This is sped up 1.5 times speed. These will really generate some heat. So here, decided not to wear my sweatshirt anymore. The gym was quite chilly this morning. Then I moved into some rotational spinal flexion extension with the hips braced. I've got a foam roller up against my knee and the wall to help stabilize. These will take it out. Then I went into some thoracic rotations with the thread the needle pull through. Then I went into some elevated pigeon lunges with a rotational band press. Get the front core active, rotation in there in the hips and chest. Did about 8 of those, and then I went into, I don't really know what to call these, but I've got my hips lifted off the ground, and then I'm doing single leg lifts. It helps sync up the glutes, the hip flexors, and the abs. And then here I went into some end range glute activation with some banded kickbacks, or donkey kicks. And then I decided to do some side planks with some banded adduction. The band is anchored up high. Did 10 on each side here. And I noticed my shoulders were pretty tight. So after climbing up there to get the band back down, I went into some shoulder retraction and depression, sinking fully into it and coming back. And I felt great at the end.